How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting it in? Body getting the fuzzy. What's going on, people?
Okay, this story is going out. This is a cis woman. Her name is Margaret Rosa King. Now, this story went out in May, and someone sent it on my comment section, which I can say before it put it in my ravenover@yahoo.com, because a lot of times I don't get a chance to see different comments and stuff. So if you have a story stuff, I want you to send it there. Do not just put it out there, because if I didn't go through the comments, I wouldn't have seen this. Now, her name is Margaret Rosa King, and I want to share her story with you as far as what happened to her. Now, her funeral was last week, which of course it's been a while now, so her funeral is already passed and stuff. And I'm going to read it from here, and this takes place in Texas. It says, her funeral is last week, but no family has been found to mourn her. This was reported back on May 11, 2018. Now it says, Denton, did you know Margaret Rosa King? She was a University in North Texas graduate student and custodian employee, and was found dead of natural causes related to heart disease in the school parking lot last fall. But the unit officials are still searching for any King family members and hoping they will turn up before her funeral on Wednesday. Of course, she's already buried now. But I'm going to finish the story. Police investigating her background found out that she was born in Brooklyn. She's listed San Antonio as her hometown on her Facebook profile, and she's been working on her third master's degree in UNT during her retirement after 30 years career in the civil service. Now, it says possible relative of a former UNT employees emerged on eves of funeral, but no one at any of the three places or anywhere for that matter has come forward to claim her as family or friend. King died September the 14th at the age of 67 years old while working and attending school at UNT at the Tarrant County Medical Examiner, and Denton police were unable to find any relatives. UNT personnel picked up the search. She started working in UNT in the summer of 2016 after a decade of a long career in the civil service, according to her job application. She also eventually had a long love life of learning. After 3 years stint in the Air Force, noted that her job application to UNT, King went on to accumulate 6 degrees, an associate with 1 bachelor and 2 masters. UNT spokesperson Lee and said via email, but she couldn't stay away from college environment even in her retirement. She was working as a custodian and studying for a graduate degree in interdisciplinary studies in UNT, where she collapsed next to her car last September. Golez said the King 2 master degrees both came from UNT, one of the information scientists and the other in computer education. Since no one else stepped forward in UNT facility department as arranged funeral for King in the Dallas-Fort Worth National Cemetery on Wednesday. Of course, she's passed. Now, Golez said she was hoping that sharing this information with many media outlets that the precious locations are possible, that we may be able to reach family and friends who will like to know of her passing. Golez said. One of the last family members was she the last member of her family or estranged from her family members? Was she simply a loner? These questions may never be answered. If they're not answered before Wednesday, the University of North Texas that gives her the final goodbye. Of course, anyone in information about King's relatives is asked to contact the medical examiner at 817-920-5700. That's 817-920-5700. Now, of course, she's already buried and stuff, and this happened, you know, basically, it took place, it happened this, now they said she died in September the 14th, at age 67, and they did her funeral, and back in, it was being reported, I don't know when they took her funeral, but it was reported back in May 11, 2018, which was last month. So, if there was any information as far as, you know, if I could have helped, I would have known, you know, to try to put it out there, but I didn't receive this information. I mean, it's now June the 4th, and I'm just getting it there, and the thing about it is, listen, I have no problem doing stories for anybody who want to, you know, to get the information out, but like I said before, there is a Raven over on my Facebook, there is a Raven over at yahoo.com. Please, people, do not put stuff in the comment sections. I don't check all the comments. I have tons of pages and stuff. And I appreciate you taking out the time to do this story, whoever sent it to me. But please, if you want to give justice and try to help people, and I do appreciate it, and it's not coming down on you, make sure you send it to the right places, because at the end of the day, when you send it to places like this, I don't know, you know, and I can't do anything as far as me helping out. You know, it falls on deaf ears if it's not brought to the right location. Anyway, I'm going to put this out as of now as far as June the 4th, and maybe you never know. Things have a way of timing. Maybe somebody didn't know it. Maybe it's God's work. I don't know. But at the end of the day, you're going to know about this beautiful woman, Margaret Rosa King. She was not trans. She was cis woman. And I want to share this with you on this day because obviously it's not going across the media as big. But I'm sharing it with you as of today, as of Monday. And I love your feedback on this. And maybe you know her or not. And I'll let you know I love you. And thank you for watching. Catch the rain.